Hi, today we're going to look at painting one of the fantastic Japanese infantry figures from Banzai. I started by undercoating the figure black, then I sprayed the figure with COMRADE KHAKI, as this is the base uniform colour. You could also brush the uniform colour on, this is just the way I like to do things. With the uniform colour laid down, I next paint any exposed flesh and wood, in this case the rifle stock, with battlefield brown. Then I move on to painting all of the leather items like the boots, straps, etc. with boot brown. After I have finished with the leather, I paint any painted metal objects like the helmet with SHERMAN DRAB. Then I use some dark gunmetal to paint the working parts of the rifle and the barrel bands. I follow with a liberal coating of Manstein shade. This step adds in shading that picks out all of the excellent detail like creases in the clothing. Once the Manstein shade wash has dried, I move on to highlighting the figure, starting with the flesh. For this, I start by carefully painting most of the flesh with a 50-50 mix of battlefield brown and European flesh, being careful to leave a little bit of the underlying colour in the recesses. I then complete the flesh by painting the skin areas most exposed to light with straight European flesh. With the flesh highlight complete, I move on to the uniform. Like the flesh, I carefully leave the underlying colour in the recesses and use COMRADE KHAKI again on the uniform. At the same time, I run a light dry brush of COMRADE KHAKI on the putties, which just helps pick up the difference between the recesses and the raised parts. With the uniform highlighted, I move on to the helmet. I use SHERMAN DRAB again. This time I paint a line around the rim and then all of the top surface. After the painted metal, I move on to highlighting the canvas with military khaki, again being careful to leave a little of the underlying colour in the recesses. With the canvas complete, I use the same method to highlight the leather with Motherland earth. And the final step is to use battlefield brown to highlight the wood of the rifle and any other wood, again being careful to leave a little of the underlying colour.